Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody out there on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here, regardless of what time of day it is for you. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. I am very excited. If you haven't been able to keep up with what's been going on with like vertical videos and stuff like that, I am back to the Overwatch content. But Tuesdays will be my one day every week where you can expect to see a Marvel Rivals live stream. I have a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday stream schedule. Typically speaking, it is from 1:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Today, it's moved up a little bit. We had some things come up that we really couldn't adjust very well without me just moving the stream into the earlier part of the day. It'll be a similar length, but it'll still be a really good stream. Every stream will start with a little bit of just chatting. Once we're done with just chatting, we'll get straight into Aimlabs. And Aimlabs is really just music's uber loud. Thank you for telling me. My headphones on. How's that? That's probably a lot better. Thank you for telling me. That could have gone the whole stream until I got my headphones on. So thanks, Paper Plate. If you hadn't heard any of that, I apologize. But in all seriousness, I'm going to recap just in case I wasn't hearable. Hearable? Audible? Whatever that term is. My plan is a Tuesday through Friday stream. 1:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time is the normal. Wednesday through Friday, you can expect Overwatch after some Aimlabs and just chatting at the beginning. And on Tuesdays, you can expect Marvel Rivals with the same setup at the beginning with some Aimlabs and then some just chatting, or sometimes it'll flip a little bit, but that's generally what you can expect. There will be no more members-only streams. All of my live streams, for those of you that have been watching on YouTube, will be public streams. They were never intended to be paywalled. I think a lot of people misunderstood that. And I had started them originally when I was still playing scrims with the old Overwatch scrim team. And I just never got rid of them, kind of adapted them, found ways to insert them and keep them, thinking that because they had been there and a lot of new members had joined since I had started that those were the primary reason people became members. That was not the case. Talked to a few of them that are here pretty much every stream, and they said, no, it doesn't matter. We were just here to support you, and that was just an added bonus and wanted to take advantage of it. But if you choose not to do those anymore, no big deal. If anybody was upset about it, I don't know. So all streams over on YouTube are now public, and the content schedule, video content schedule. The first upload you will see is not next Monday, but the following. With the way that I've got everything set up, I really wasn't able to get any content fully planned for this week in time to get it out next week. So there will be a little bit of a delay between when I record and edit. It gives me a little bit of a buffer in case life happens. So I'm setting up that buffer now. So video content will be much lower for the next week and a half. But then March 10th will be my first long form video back. And you will see a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule for long form video. And vertical videos, I'm not entirely certain what date they start. I can look in just a minute and I can tell you, because I will say that if you are a member on YouTube, you do still get early access to the vertical videos. Hang on a second, I gotta reply to a Twitter comment. Compton. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna look at my calendar really quick and I will tell you for sure when you can expect to see the first vertical video. I will also mention while I'm pulling that up that vertical videos will not all be the day X of my journey videos. Those will be 4 out of the 7 weekly videos. That's right. You will see one every single day. And those will start on the 1st. So you will actually get some vertical content because it's a lot easier to turn that stuff around starting the 1st. And from the 1st on, you will get a vertical video every single day. So that's something that I'm very excited about. I'm really trying to hit the gas pedal as hard as I can. My goal is to make it to be a full-time content creator within the next 3 to 6 months. I have the time and flexibility right now to put in a ton of time. I don't have a ton of money, which is okay, but I have a ton of time that I can put into this, and really try and get this thing off the ground. So hopefully that gives some clarity, especially for those of you that are watching this live, of course, but also as a VOD later. Hopefully this will provide some insight and clarity into what you can expect. I do know there's plenty of people here. We can do a little just chatting for a minute. If you're on Twitch, please say hello. This chat right here, this little block, you guys are included in that. You can see the YouTube chat. YouTube chat can see you this way. And particularly for the just chatting section, I think that is a very helpful thing to have. So let's talk for a few minutes, man. What questions do you guys have? Stress, anything? Paper Plate Enjoyer over on YouTube had shared that my music was up really loud. I had forgotten that I had been working and put some music on in my headphones, and I turned down the music heavily for you guys, and for me even more so, because I need to be able to hear the game better, right? Well, I turned up the music because, I mean, it's having a jam session, right? And then I forgot. So Paper Plate Enjoyer, thank you again for coming in clutch and letting me know. I do appreciate that. Putting on to Ritz, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. You had the volume up in your work truck and it was shaking the truck. Sorry, homie. Excited for the new schedule and being able to catch some weekday streams. Man, I'm excited for this schedule. I think it's going to be a lot better. I think it's going to be healthier for my family and I too. So really excited. Really, really excited. The new look on the chat goes hard. You talking about this stuff here? I think it looks great. It was super simple to implement. I started using restream.io, which is what is allowing me to stream on both websites a little bit easier. For some reason, my internet, while it shouldn't struggle, it was struggling, and it was the internet. It wasn't my computer. So I believe that the internet provider was throttling the service in some way, because otherwise it doesn't make much sense. So either way, we found a solution. I'm all about solutions. So appreciate you guys being patient with me while I figured that out. I know it took me a few days. Nick Croza, thanks for tuning in over on Twitch. Really appreciate you being here. Hello, hello. How have I been? I've been great. Honestly, I've been doing really, really well. I haven't really shared this, but I'll share with you guys. We officially are out of credit card debt, which is a huge milestone for us. We've been working on this for about 1.5 years. Now we just need to come up with a little bit more money to pay down our Kia Optima and sell it to a dealer or to a private party, whoever's willing to pay for it. And we will be purchasing a minivan for the first time, which is actually exciting. It means we're going to be able to fit our full family in one vehicle for the first time since we had Cassian 2 months ago, which is super awesome. We'll be able to buy that minivan, thanks, honestly, in part to our church. Our church decided to help us purchase a minivan. They thought they were just doing a down payment. We had decided to use our tax return that was left over after the credit cards were paid off, combined with what the church provided, and go buy a minivan in cash. And I'm really excited for that because once we have that minivan in our possession, it's registered and ready to rock. We will then be able to list the Optima, and I will be trying to sell that as quickly as possible. And at that point, we will be completely debt-free, which is hard to even believe. We've been working very hard at this, and we've had some setbacks. We've made some silly decisions, but I got to tell you, it's a really rewarding feeling to get to this point. So that will also allow me to sustain being a full-time creator without making a whole bunch of money for a little bit longer. And we're also looking to move out inside the next, basically our deadline is June. So we got 3 months, and I think it's doable. We just have to push a little harder. So Necroza, am I doing ranked today? Yes. So structure for today, Necroza, I'm going to start with some Aimlabs because Lord knows I need it. And then after some Aimlabs, we're going to play some Marvel Rivals ranked. I'll be playing Magneto all day, trying to push Lord status. And then once we get Lord status with Mag, I'll move on to Doctor Strange. It looks like the Marvel UI colors as well. You know what's interesting? The theme that they put this in is Overwatch. Isn't that funny? I thought that was really, really funny because I agree with you, but they called it Overwatch. My mom was planning on getting a Kia, and I told her about your story and to stay away from them. Oh, man. I'm glad you were able to divert her away from them. They are a problem vehicle. I really wish they weren't because they have really good value for the features you get, but unfortunately, they just aren't worth paying for. They just really aren't. The church is an awesome resource. Dude, it's like I'm always telling you guys. I say this, it's not just a mantra that I share with you. It is truly my mantra and is why I'm so passionate about it. Life is difficult. Don't do it alone. I encourage each of you to find Christ, find friendship, and find community in that order so that when life hits the fan, you can pray to an infinite God who loved you enough to send his son to die for you, effectively bridging the gap between us and him that our behavior created. Wild, radical levels of love. The second is friendship, right? You guys have heard this a million times, but I'm not tired of it. Friendship's there when you need somebody's shoulder to cry on. You're really going through it, and you just need someone to help anchor you into reality. This can look like physically being next to them, being in a Discord call. These one-on-one connections are so powerful. And the third is certainly not the least, it's community. I always tell you, when life practically hits the fan and you need help, right? For us, we needed a minivan. Is it on us that we should have been a little bit more prepared? Absolutely. And I am willing to take ownership with that. We weren't prepared for when Cassian came along. We had 2 vehicles, so we figured we could baby that along, no pun intended, for a little bit. And then I got into the wreck. That is not something I could have seen coming. So then we were down to a vehicle that doesn't fit everyone, and we didn't have a second one to stick the extra kid in with another driver. So our best option was to get a minivan, but we didn't have the money for it and didn't see a foreseeable future where we would. So we reached out to our church, and they decided to help. That is what community is there for. It's not the only thing, by any means, but it is where I would say community shines the brightest, is in those situations, for sure. So hopefully that makes sense. Have I ever played or seen StarCraft 2? I used to be a religious StarCraft 2 and real-time strategy game player. If I had more time in the day, I promise you guys would see me play more of those. But it's not a very popular niche to create content in, so I haven't really ever done it. It's a very dedicated community, but it's not very popular. You doing some battle pass stuff right now? Nice. Waiting for Friday. What's Friday? What you got going there? If you want to jump in today, Necroza, yeah, try and tone it down a little bit. We're trying to be brand friendly here. So if you don't think you can do it today, that's okay. Just be honest with yourself and me. I got an MVP on Magneto last night and on The Thing. I haven't played since The Thing and the Human Torch got added. And I have not seen much on the Human Torch. I've seen some on The Thing, which sounds really weird when you say it out loud. We're going to move on. Yeah, I agree with you. Johnla, yeah, God is good. I agree. Monster Hunter Wild comes out Friday. Nice. I know that's something you're super excited for. Good for you. Well, I'm on console, so that's why it would be like a quick play. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I am playing competitive today. I see what you're saying now. It's my bad that I didn't catch what you were going for there. What's up, One Below? Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you being here. Paper Plate Enjoyer said, I just started playing StarCraft 2 after years of wanting to, and it's hard but rewarding. Absolute facts. I played Super Smash Bros. Melee competitively, and that game was hard to learn, but my favorite game of all time. Loved traveling to tournaments. You're never going to believe this, but I used to compete too. I never got anywhere outside of my state in Idaho, but I did. I used to play Brawl, I played Melee, I was a Samus main, I played Fox as well. Loved it. I still love that game. It's a fun one to play. Lucky Sticky. Oh no, that seems borderline sacrilegious. They said Easter falls on 420 this year. I think it did last year too. Praise him and blaze him. Yikes. Borderline a little blasphemous, but that's funny. I have to give you credit. That's at least funny. Can we please do one quick play match to warm up? I really want to play Rivals with you. Yo, One Below. I really appreciate the offer and just the interest in doing that. But I do need to keep the content to a competitive because that is really what I'm focused on. I'm actually going to be moving away from playing quick play pretty much under any circumstances because I really want to lean into being a competitive player. Even if I'm not playing Overwatch, right, and I'm playing Rivals, I want to lean into that competitiveness. I'm still going to be goofy. That's one of the things I actually am. If you saw my Twitch live notification, that's something that I said in that notification. I'm working on not only achieving Lord Magneto status, but I'm also working on becoming a little bit more entertaining. I watched back a couple of my recent YouTube videos that were gaming focused, and we had formatted the most recent one with Flank Metra And with my editor, he and I had formatted it in a way that was meant to kind of take pieces from Frogger. If you're familiar with him, if you're not, and you enjoy Overwatch, you absolutely, well, he's making Rivals content too. So if you enjoy either game, you should go follow or subscribe, excuse me, to his YouTube channel. Absolutely hysterical YouTube content. So I've been trying to kind of model a little bit of my content after him. But what I've noticed is that he has his own unique thing that makes him him. But one of the things that I could pick up that would benefit, I think, tremendously my content in general is just being more entertaining, really trying to elevate the entertainment while I am competing and focused on learning. There's nothing wrong with doing both. And for a while, I felt like they had to be separate from each other. And I'm really going to try my best to bring them in together. So I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Attorneys are still going, just less active. Did you ever play Project M? I don't think so. I'm not as familiar with Project M. Hey, no worries, One Below. I appreciate you having the interest in asking, for sure. Do you guys want to see? So I've been working on losing weight. By the way, if I am to believe the scale, since I started actively working on it, what was that, like 6 weeks ago? I am down about 10 pounds, which is huge. It's just under 2 pounds a week. It's really exciting, excuse me. One of the things that I've had to learn is, while I'm not as worried about the weight loss, I'm trying to develop better habits. One of my most awful habits that I have as far as my diet and overall physical fitness is concerned is just not eating good sources of protein. And I have a tendency to snack a bit. And I found this brand. This is not a hashtag ad. This is literally, I found this at Walmart. You can find this pretty much anywhere, I've noticed, like Walmart. If you have price cutters near you. I don't know beyond those. But I love these. This flavor is new to me. I hadn't tried it today. It's a chili lime. My favorite flavor so far is the spicy sweet chili. Whoa, it's so good. It just doesn't get old. Tastes just like the Doritos to me. It's just a little bit of a different texture. The Doritos, if you like those, the spicy sweet chili or sweet chili spicy, I forget the order of the words, but top tier. And in 140 calories? Yeah, 140 calories in this bag. And there's 20 grams of protein and 3 net carbs, which is freaking nuts for a snack. So I've been really enjoying these. These have been very satiating. Because my way I'm doing this is I don't typically eat until about noon. And I basically have a bag of chips like these or some other kind of protein dense food. And then I postpone eating until dinner. And I have a pretty good dinner because I know one of my other vices is late night snacking. But if I'm full, I'm less likely to do that. So that has been working very, very, very well for me. Very well. What race did I, let's see, I don't know how you did that. Oh, getting both the YouTube and Twitch chats on screen. It's through Restream.io, same way that I'm streaming to both platforms right now. SC2 is Star Citizen. StarCraft 2. Sorry. other games that came to my mind there. I forget the names of them now because it's been so long, to be honest with you. But it was the humans. I just played the humans, whatever the term they use is for that. Over on StarCraft 2. Are those made from pure protein? I mean, no. I don't think it's pure protein at all. The brand isn't pure protein, if that's what you're asking, because there is a brand called Pure Protein. It's Quest is the brand. What's up, Starcrow? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. How are you, man? Purple Quest chips are the best. Yeah, that's the spicy sweet chili, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the bag, I'd have to go upstairs and look, but I'm pretty sure the bag is purple. It's so good, dude. It's so good. What is your go-to snack, guys? Like when you want to sit down, but you want like a healthier snack, do you have one that you go to? I do like a red apple. I love red apple. I do really enjoy those. One below, I'm not sure. Starcrow, that's awesome. Good for you. Getting Lord on Groot in 18, almost 19 hours. That's huge. Banana? Banana clears. Is that a thing, or are you just saying, is that like a phrase that the young people are saying now? It clears, dude. I don't know. Could be. I never know anymore. I'm old. You're going to Google it? Let me know what you find out. Slim Jims with purple Doritos. Ooh. Yup. Yup. Slim Jims are goated. Have you... Paper Plate Enjoyer. If you want a good alternative to Slim Jims, if you haven't tried these, obviously good is subjective to your taste buds. But if you want a good Slim Jim alternative that is much cleaner and a higher source of protein, you might check out Chomps. Just like if you chomp into something, Chomps. They're fairly expensive, like per stick, but they're really, really, really wholesome and very good, in my opinion. They have different flavors too. I haven't tried a lot of the flavors. I've just tried the original ones, and I like them a lot. Banana wipes the plate with any other snack. I see. Okay, so that was you saying young people things. Okay, I got it. I don't like bananas, I'll be honest. Is that a hot take? I'm not a huge banana person at all. My father-in-law got me some, and they're really good, just expensive. Yeah, the Chomps, yeah, they are very expensive. We try to buy those like once every other grocery trip at most, because they are very spendy. Necroza, where are you going with this? I'm just 10 years older than you. Yeah, you're 18, bro. I'm 28, almost 29. Should I do a birthday stream? I've been tossing the idea around. My birthday's next month. It wouldn't be on my birthday because my birthday, I believe, falls on a Sunday this year. But oh, there you go. Buy them online. Totally worth it. One below. Banana make my stomach hurt a lot. Oh, really? Wild. Necroza. I don't like that your response to me being concerned is laughing. I don't know if that's good. That only just confirms my concern. You do 14-hour fasts and just spam chicken, rice, mixed veggies, and chicken burritos with salsa and chipotle sauce with heavy weightlifting? Dude, that's awesome. Man, if that works for you, that's great. My fasts are... I mean, my eating window's from 12 to 6. So I guess that's a... Okay, hold on. Quick math. 18-hour fast? Yeah, 93.7 ground beef. Not as flavorful, but definitely a lot more nutrient dense. It feels weird, honestly, being called by the government a grown man when I still have the humor of a 5-year-old. Yeah, I can relate to that. That's real. What's up, Dakota? Thanks for tuning in, man. How's your day going? Did you get back to work? I know last I remember talking to you, you had said that work had been closed for quite a bit. To this day, I don't understand how Magneto works. He's essentially Sigma, but with Zarya bubbles, if you're familiar with those two heroes in Overwatch. Very easy to pick up if you know those. Paper Plate Enjoyer is a raid boss? Wait, really? My lunch is 2:30. Oh, I see. I thought you were saying... I took that way too seriously. You were saying that in like the comparative sense because of his routine. True. My lunch is 2:30 and my dinner is 9:30 to 10. Bedtime at midnight? Holy cow, that's a late day though. Dang. Yeah, I can't eat that late. I would be up a lot later. You're sick? No, Dakota, I'm sorry, bro. What'd you go and do that for? You're not supposed to go and get sick. You know that, right? It's bad for your health. Just trying to keep it light, bro. Sorry that you're dealing with that. Well, listen. We've been live now for almost 25 minutes, so I just want to say a huge thank you, first of all, for all of you that are here. It's really an honor to me that I get to serve this community in a way that gives you guys good content to consume. I hope that while I'm certainly not perfect, my goal is always to set an example of what it is to chase your dreams, but not forget your priorities. There's several little things that I mentioned throughout my streams. I talk about my mantra, my personal mantra, that life is difficult and you shouldn't do it alone, right? I also really try my best, and I swear I'm not claiming to be perfect, but I try my very best to be an example to a community of people who may have been told their whole lives that they can't do whatever they put their minds to, or maybe you had someone that was really important to you that just told you, you'll never make it, you'll never be able to do that thing that you actually really want to do. I want to exist to prove those people wrong. I want you to be able to say, yeah, I tuned into this stream, even if it was one time for 5 minutes, And this guy was just on about the fact that he was chasing his dreams. He has a wife and 3 children. And by the way, for any of you that are out there doubting how much time I spend with them, I looked up the statistics and I spend more time with my children than 80% of dads in the United States. 80%. I take great pride in that. My children and my bride. Without them, I wouldn't have anything. Without them, I wouldn't have the motivation that I have to chase the dream that I'm chasing. So please understand, if you really think for a second about it, there's plenty of time in the day. But most dads go to work, come home, and sit on the couch. That's cold, hard reality. But I carve out time for my children first, right behind my wife. My wife gets regular time with me every day. My children get regular time with me every day. My son, my oldest, he and I have one-on-one time. We actually had it today. We had boys' time. It's what he looks forward to every week. My wife and I have a date every week. We don't always get to go out because money's tight. That's okay. Neither of us are worried about that. We have that one-on-one time, even with a newborn. Again, community. Thankful for our community. Because we prioritize it. We find the time. If you do not set your priorities in life, your priorities will be set for you. And I need you to hear me on that. So, today, I want to encourage each of you, chase your passions. Do it wisely, but chase your passions. Don't give up on that dream, whatever it is. I don't care how ridiculous the world tells you it is. I don't care how ridiculous it may feel like it is sometimes. You will live the most fulfilled life you could ever live, chasing after things you're passionate about, even if you make less money. I promise you. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. What I'd like to do real quick, I'm going to just pray. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. If it's not yours, I really want to encourage you. Come back in like 3 minutes. It doesn't take me long. And that guarantees that I'm wrapped up with that. We'll get into Aimlabs, get our warm-up routine done there, and then we'll hit some Marvel Rivals competitive, pushing that Lord Magneto status. I appreciate you guys being here. I will catch up with the chat in a second, but I need to stay focused or I will get so sidetracked it'll go sideways. Let me pray real quick. God, thank you so much for today, for the opportunity of being here, having the platform you've given me, all of this equipment that's sitting in front of me to allow me to do this at a very professional level. I want to honor you for that and thank you for it. I want to ask you to use me and the gifts that you've given me in a way that echoes your principles into the community around me. Help me to have good sportsmanship today, even in a game of competitive Marvel Rivals. Just because it's not a physical sport in person doesn't justify a lack of sportsmanship. Help me to stay focused today, but on the main thing, which is during a live stream, engaging with this wonderful community that you've blessed me with. Clear all of the things that are going on in the background out of my mind so that I can stay completely focused on the common principles of engaging with the community and doing what I do to the very best of my ability in game. Thank you for today. In Jesus' name, amen. Truly thankful for you guys, man. I really hope that you guys understand that when I pray, it's never meant to be me shoving my faith down your throat or disrespecting you by any means. I do know that for some people, that's how it comes across. And there will always be people who feel that way. And it's a bummer because it couldn't be further from the truth. That's it. Appreciate you guys, man. Let me catch up on chat. I'm a little bit. Let's see here. It's like I'm swallowing sand. Oof. Dakota, I'm sorry you're dealing with that kind of sickness. You're in Diamond 3, still don't know the fundamentals of tanks. Hey. That's, I mean, good for you. That means you're doing something right. I eat when I feel, let's see. You got Lord on Invisible Woman. Don't know if I told you that. Yeah, I think you told me that. Yeah. Why is it consume content? Because we don't need our phones? I don't know. Kids don't go to bed, or excuse me, kids go to bed at 7:30. Workout, shower, dinner while gaming. Mostly Elden Ring recently. Good pick. I eat when I feel hungry. If I had a fight versus a Slim Jim, it would win. It has more muscle. That's tough. Gaming for Hope is the best therapist. Good Lord, I hope not. I have my own problems. But I appreciate the compliment. Family first, always. What's up, Grand Funk? Thanks for tuning in. She's super fun, not a gooner, I promise. I don't have that skin. Yes, you do. You sent me a clip with it. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that's hilarious. I just had to tease you. I don't have... Okay, let's... Oh, yeah. Good. Good morning. Good morning, Woosty. Good morning, my man. Everybody say hello to the editor. That's Woosty. That is my... He edits one of my 3 videos every week. Absolute legend. Really appreciate his work, man. Don't be a donut. Love that name. I would be a donut if I could be, though. I mean, wouldn't you? Come on, let's be real. 75% of the time we spend with our kids in our lifetime will be spent by age 12. So good on you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I got a 5-year-old man. He's my oldest, and 2, and then, you know, a couple months old. So, look at the Gooner skin poster in my room. Necrosa. You worry me, bro. If I told you this, I know I've told you before. If I told you this lately, let me get my Aimlabs stuff pulled up here real quick. I've got a routine that I've been following. It's going to be part of a video where I share my progress after 28 days of doing this. It's going really well. Today will be the 11th day, not in a row, but 11th day of doing this. Okay. So let me pull it up here. You should be able to see it in just a moment once it loads. Oh, I'm going to have to, I need to turn off the, I need to turn off my Overwatch logo or Overwatch ranked stuff today. Hang on. There we go. My parents said the same thing. Okay. You should round it out and say 30 days. Nah, 28 days is a very particular reason. It's 4 weeks. And I'll tell you why. I believe that you can form or eliminate any habit if you focus for 28 days. New score record there. Pretty decent accuracy as well. I'll take it. I'm telling you right now, 28 days is what it takes to form or break habits. You want to do something new in your life? That is how you do it. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Didn't quite get that last one. That's okay. Just wondering, have you been considering how these scenarios are scored? The design behind the scoring systems are intentional. What do you, Zolron? I know you're the. By the way, I'm gonna call him out. He didn't ask for this, but that's the gentleman who actually got me started on this. So everybody, round of applause, because I know my aim is better now. Certainly not perfect, but much better. I don't actually know that I've ever looked at it. No, I just kind of compare my scores, historically speaking, and look for the trending graph on the actual Voltaic website. Have you ever had a cavity filled? I have to get my first one done next week. Good for you, first of all, because you said you have kids and you're married. So by default, 2 kids, you're at least 20 to 22, if I had to guess. You might be older, but at least you're that long. And there are so many people who have a lot more cavities by that point. So first of all, good for you. Second of all, yes, I actually have to have one filled in about 6 months from now. It wasn't anything like super bad. So it's really not too bad. And because you're here, Zolron, I'll mention this as well. It was on my mind, but I wasn't really going to talk about it too much. I actually ordered a new mouse. We had a little extra after our credit cards and the minivan and everything was all taken care of. We had a little extra. I was able to order a new mouse that's a little bit lighter, as well as a 60% keyboard to try out whether or not that was going to help me a bit. That and the mouse pad. I didn't go the artisan route. They were a little more spendy than my wallet could handle right now. But I did want to get a new mouse pad because this one was already, it's getting kind of sticky. You can see it when I'm aiming. Even now, it'll kind of like stutter a bit. Part of that's because I'm shaky. Part of it's because it's a sticky mouse pad. But, so I needed to get a new one anyway, so I just got a basic one. Nice, new score record. I'm also moving to an L-shaped desk. That one was on a crazy deal. So I was able to get that really inexpensively. It's an L-shaped standing desk, and as much time as I'm about to start spending at my desk, that was like a bordering on essential. So 26, 2 kiddos, 5 and 3. They're a handful at this age. Yeah, like I said, I got a 5 and a 2, almost 2. Yeah, I know. My wife's going, you have 3 kids. I'm like, yes, I know. The clicking scenarios in Aimlabs are all accuracy based, meaning that your final score is calculated both based on the number of shots you hit and the number of shots you missed. Oh, okay. So like those ones I was doing there, these first 3 especially, are accuracy dependent as well. Okay. Good to know. What about the tracking ones? Kind of seems like I'm not too sure on that. Paper Plate Enjoyer, that's not super personal. I'll answer a little bit of that in a minute. A little more business centered side of things, but I'm happy to answer those kinds of questions. The premise, you said credit card, and I'm going to make sure I speak to that specifically. I don't spend money unless I have the money backed by cash. I have no problem using credit cards, but they've gotten me into a lot of trouble. We just paid off a bunch of credit card debt from being silly with credit cards, buying things we didn't need, buying things a little earlier, and spending a lot more money than we needed to. And some of that's McDonald's, some of that's Taco Bell, some of that's, you know, gear, some of that, you know, all that kind of stuff, right? Now, you're absolutely right on the write-offs, right? So everything I just purchased is a write-off, but I don't believe in using credit cards for it unless I have the cash for it. Nice. I follow the Dave Ramsey method, so I'm the same way. Yeah, I use his with a twist. I'm not completely opposed to debt, but it needs to make financial sense. The tracking ones are purely based on time on target. Your gun will fire X amount of bullets per second, and the number of bullets that hit the target become your score. So even if I'm using like aim control, or what's the word? Trigger control? That's not the right. Trigger discipline. That doesn't help on those? I'm sure you're right, by the way. I'm just asking. Hello? Hello? Okay, we're restarting that one. I don't know what was going on there. It's shaky. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, accuracy was rough there. It's all good. You just hold down your shoot button the entire time. Doesn't matter how much you miss. Good to know. Good to know. Megard, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, by the way, but thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I hope you're well today. Oops. Hello? I'm gonna restart that one. That one was a little bit rough around the edges. I have no problem with missing on occasion, but I was missing a lot there for a minute. I was missing more shots than Biden misses stairs. Focus. I'm excited to try out that lighter mouse I got. I think it'll be a lot better. Struggling to keep up with those. Shouldn't really matter. Aim trainers are a tool to improve your mouse control, not a tool to build some sort of muscle memory. That's fair. Said it close enough. Good. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words. It's good practice to use different sensitivities while aim training to practice utilizing different muscle groups, so I wouldn't worry too much about what res you're on. By the way, that was at Paper Plate Enjoyer. Just so you're aware, in case you didn't see that. Thought I'd call it out so you could hear it. Okay, here we go. This one I think is a tracking one. Seems like it's jumping around quite a bit. Running out of mouse pad. Nice. That one looked good too. GX Wild, thank you so much for the subscription over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think I set several new score records today. I think at least 3, maybe 4 out of these tasks so far. Super exciting. Really big progress today. Nice. Wow. Looks like you can change resolution in the graphics tab of settings. That seems fair. Most games are that way. Wifey texted. I want to make sure I acknowledge. Yeah, really good stuff today. Really good starts. Okay, I said that, and then we did that. We're going to restart that one. That one was just not ready. I want to know what video game characters move this fast in. I want to know what possible scenario this is preparing me for. Lucio players in your face? I don't know. Spider-Man moves way faster than that. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Spider-Man's movement ability, like his ability to just fly through the air, should be nerfed. Hot take. I think it would destroy his character, though, so I understand why they don't, but I think it's kind of silly. He needs to have some kind of... He needs to be squishier, maybe? I don't know. Decent. Nick Rosa. Are you referring to Spider-Man? Jeez. Make sure you tell us how you really feel. Don't speak with such little passion next time. So those watching on YouTube, he says, no, I fucking hate that I won't say the words, but I'm gonna give you some, you know, genuine journalism. These types of scenarios are actually some of the best ones for Overwatch. Really? Okay, that's interesting. But never thought of it that way. Why do you say that, Zolron? I'm sure you have a reason. As much of this as you do, despite the fact that I can't speak. Nice. Wow. Smashing some new records today. Holy crap. When I just get really focused, and like one of the things I'm working on a lot right now is my hand placement on the mouse. It's just like posture and stuff. I'm a Fantastic Four main, so I'll play Johnny and that little no Gwen, no Ant. It's me the entire time. Not the, don't bring up. You mean you forgot Uncle Ben? I mean, if you're gonna throw no Gwen, no Ant, you gotta throw in Uncle Ben. Heroes in Overwatch have instant acceleration, so reactive tracking scenarios like jet track, which also have verticality implemented, mimic the movements you'll have to make with your mouse in Overwatch. It's a good point. Okay. No family. Well, he did have one, but he broke her back, and not the best way. How many does Necroza have? Oh. Poor Necroza. 0. At least he's honest with us, you know. So Zolron, with this one, does trigger discipline make a difference? I would think it does. If I just pressed and held this whole way down, in between targets and stuff too, I would think I would have lower accuracy and that it would have an impact on your score. Stopping just short of the targets a couple times there. I noticed that. Okay. Nice. No, it's common to hold down mouse 1 or whatever your button to shoot is the entire time. Really? For those? For the poking ones? The important part of these scenarios is the switching part, so whether you're shooting bullets in between your flicks doesn't impact your score. Oh, okay. Low blows, 0 to 5 in situationships, 0% win percentage. No, you don't gotta do my boy like that. Okay, good to know, Zolron. Thank you. Brindley! I need 17 seconds, my love. Bless you. Ew, I felt that on my arm. Ew! Ew! That's fair. Oh, that's crazy. Dude, my score just shot up like a bunch because of that. My highest score was 1900 before. It's all run. You literally just broke my brain. Okay. Oh my. Brindley.
We called her the avocado monster.
Hey, so I introduced to you. What's the lady's name from Wicked?
Elphaba?
Huh?
Elphaba?
Whatever the chick is from Wicked. The green witch.
You gotta get her close to the camera.
Look at the camera. Say hello. That was all you? Nah, it's all Ron. I stopped letting go in between. Your aim looks so much better than when you started aim training. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Definitely been making the effort. Why should be green? She decided to wear her avocados instead of eating them. So, just common problem with this one. She is a big fan of eating them. Is he in trouble, honey? Can he come over and say hi for a minute? Okay. Arthur, come on over, bud. You want to come say hi too? Don't touch all this stuff though, okay?
Hello. Hello.
Some of you will remember when this one was Brindley's age.
I'm 5.
He's 5 now. That is correct.
Hello.
Yeah, that's a common tradition at this point. All right, make sure you go obey mom and go sit on the bed, okay? I love you, dude. Figured we'd do the speed run of the kiddos. The littlest is asleep. The littlest. Okay, so same thing with this. Just press and hold mouse 1. Gotten old, yeah. I wonder how long I've been followed for. You'd one below. You'll have to tell me. I don't know if it'll show commands in my chat, so you'll have to let me know if... Dude, so my accuracy is the lowest it's ever been, but my score is the highest. The 4th time. Yeah, I maintained pretty good accuracy for a while there, but my score jumped all over the place. That's crazy. What do I consider a high elo in Rivals? High elo? It really depends on the disbursement of the community, but I would say wherever your top 5% exists, wherever the breaking point is for that. That's what I would consider high elo. And because it fluctuates a bit, because, you know, the game is constantly in flux, and this is true of Overwatch as well. I'm leaning a lot more into data to make my conclusions, by the way. Something that I'm really leaning into. There's so much subjectivity on the internet anymore. Right? Like, is Overwatch dying? I don't know. What do the numbers say? Is Marvel Rivals gonna take over? I don't know. What do the numbers say? Is Rocket Raccoon really bad? The numbers tell you no. He is not as bad as people think he is. Yeah, crazy. So yeah, it just really depends on what you would. Now, I don't know. I guess that's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Lower back started hurting randomly. Is that what it's like to be almost 30? What do you mean, yes?
I mean, yes.
My wonderful bride, always with her words of encouragement. Have we done school with him yet today, honey? Is that what you're doing now? Okay, gotcha. Now. Since October 21st of 2023. That's crazy. Nearly 2 years. Do you ever notice your wrist or forearm feeling tense after holding down mouse 1 for a minute straight? Yes. Yes. 100%. Right across the top of my forearm. And my wrist. Actually, both. It's not even either or. It's both. Not my wife sing-songingly saying, "You're old. I can't sing."
No, you can't. You have to pay for that.
Can you hear my son? He goes, "Ew, that's disgusting."
Hey, Arthur.
Oh, don't go to your room.
Arthur, come here, babe.
He goes, "Yeah, I gotta get out of here." This is the last exercise, by the way, chat. Chatting chatters. Nice. That's why it's common to change shoot to spacebar for tracking? Really? I never would have thought about that, Zolron. Okay. Dude, I'm glad you got to tune in for this one. Giving me some active feedback has been really helpful. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna leave myself some notes really quick. I've got a note that I'm keeping for this video when it comes out. Maybe if I can... Please, I beg, just let me click the note. Okay, there we go. Okay, so today was day 11, and I noticed the effect of better eating beforehand. On the 10th day, I noticed it was really bad. I had some sugar and stuff, and I had a lot more sweat on my hands, micro stutters. It was really bad. And then learned that holding the mouse button down, the shoot button, we'll say, because I'm going to change that, shoot button throughout the exercise is common practice and leads to better scores. And then we'll be trying change shoot button to spacebar to improve the focus of tracking and not worrying about tense wrist and forearm. There we go. No problem. It's fun for me to watch aim training. Well, I'll try to tune in more often. No worries, dude. Yeah, usually I would say within the first 45 minutes. Okay, or an hour and 5 minutes. You'd be able to see that. Glad to see more Rivals content. I've really enjoyed tuning into Marvel streams. Thank you, Civis. Hey, listen, I've been enjoying Rivals. I still think it's a dope video game. Okay, I think gamers are having W's right now, especially if you're a hero shooter kind of person. It's goated. The GOAT. Let me pull up the results so far. You're eating right now in Rivals? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I was not understanding it first. All right, reaction time. So, yeah, I mean, doing really well. These are massive improvements from where I started. We are just about to hit bronze. We just hit iron recently. So today's new scores are about to put us into bronze, which is exciting for the fact that I've only spent 11 times whatever 18 minutes is. So how many minutes is that actually? 11 times 18 divided by 60. I've spent 3 hours aim training total, and I've made massive improvement. That's huge. Guys, I'm really excited about that. Like, I'm not going to sit here and blow past that. I'm very proud of myself for that. Okay. Let me change the category there on Twitch. Something I'm trying to get in a better habit of doing. Going to Rivals. What are these stats for? So, Civis, I've been working on aim training. And those are... I've done my aim training 11 separate days, the same regiment. And it's basically just my progress over time is what those stats were. Various exercises in aim training. Let's get into some Rivals, boys. I've got until 3:15, I think, today, because I've got to run an errand this afternoon. That's why I moved the stream up today, too. Yeah. I got till 3:15, and then I got to get out of here so I can go run an errand. Yeah, and then I can get there then, and then, yeah. Yeah. All right. Pull up the loading scene here so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna have my little munch here. I will say, if you like the lime hot Cheetos, you would really like these. These are really good. You know, I feel like it's been criminal. I haven't really been as good about mentioning my sponsor. They've been sponsoring my channel for a long time. That's why these tubs sit in the background. They aren't just there for decoration, although they look pretty too. If you guys want to pick up Freshen Up and you're curious about what flavor to start with, Creedberry is by far my favorite flavor. It is the raspberry lemonade. It's what I remember. Yeah. In case you were wondering. Raspberry lemonade. It is absolutely phenomenal. It's probably one of my favorite things I've ever drank. Seriously, no exaggeration. This is a partial hashtag ad. I think these might be backwards for you guys. No, there you go. 15 calories in a serving is insane. Considering the rest of this, I'll read the rest of it. It's very fine print, so I don't want to make you guys do that. You can also look it up on their website. It's 100 milligrams of caffeine. And the 23? I can't read the label. That's embarrassing. Vitamin D is in there. You got caffeine, iron, ginseng, vitamin C, vitamin B12, magnesium. This stuff is like some of the cleanest energy that I've ever had. And with my code HOPE at checkout, you save 20% off your order. Which means if you wanted to get the starter kit, which includes a shaker and 4 samples, like 4 single serving flavors of their most popular, it's like $12 US if I remember right. Like 11 or 12 bucks US plus shipping. It's insane. What are your thoughts on The Thing and the Human Torch? Today will be my first time playing since they were released. So I remember you having in the TikTok streams. Yeah, well, I used to do I used to drink a lot more caffeine every day. Like twice a day I drink caffeine. Now I drink it once, and it's 2 hours after I'm awake, and I'm awake at 5. So you guys just don't see me drink it as much, so it's harder for me to remember to plug it, but I need to be better about that. They've taken a chance on me, and I'm thankful for them, man. I'm doing great, KP. How are you doing today? Thanks for tuning in over on YouTube. David, we should make a 20-second sponsor segment. We got to get them a promotion. These are the two things I'm trying to work on right now, Woosty. I want to do that, but I want to get the content good before I start adding like monetary call to actions. Like, I don't even do my own YouTube join button or anything, right? But I want to start doing like Patreon and freshen up are things I'd like to do. You like to snort your G Fuel? I think you should seek some professional help. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you should go see somebody. That's not good. That can't be good for you, man. Okay. Interesting. Hey, yo. What? Bro, that looks so good. That black and red just looks so good. You guys know how much I'm a fan of that color scheme. I know this wasn't made specifically for me, but it sure feels like it. Avert your eyes, David. Rachel, don't catch this man looking. Listen, we're appreciating the color scheme. All right, chat. Quit being weird. You're all being weird. I need you to stop. I think you should seek some professional help. Has me dying. I mean, if you're snorting energy drink powder, yeah, you should probably seek some help. Probably have some issues I am not equipped to help you with. So, as a update real quick, we are on our way to Centurion. We're over halfway, and then it'll be Lord status. Very excited for that. It's mostly just something to collect. I'm not super concerned about it, like me proving my skill or not. Sebastian over on YouTube said, I'm already Centurion on the thing. He's really fun and super good. Really great paired with almost every other tank, especially Hulk. He hits like a truck with his alternate fire, and his slam is great too. That's awesome. I have no idea what I'm walking into here. Don't knock until you try it. It's instant energy. Listen, that's what people say about crack cocaine too, brother, and I still don't think that's a good idea. I got the world's dumbest Sue as a Sue main. That PMO'd me so bad. That took me a second to realize what you were saying there. Oh no! Someone took Magneto. They let me have Magneto. I believe he's a Lord Thor. We got a Lord Thor, magic, and cloak and dagger, it looked like there. The Thing is the most fun I've had on Vanguard so far. Absolutely love him. Yeah. I've heard good things. No pun intended. I've heard that he's a really interesting hero to play. The slam locks out movement abilities on the zone where you end it. Really great for destroying flankers like Black Panther, Magic, and Spidey, who rely on their movement. That's cool. I Lord Aura somebody finally. What? I'm a little behind on water, chat. Chatting chatters. I know I haven't switched scenes yet. Don't worry.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. It'll show up in a second. Don't worry.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to shoot a flyer. Okay, we got one down. There we go. There we go. Hey, Soldier, what are you doing up there? That's not Soldier. That's Star-Lord. What am I even saying? Get out of there. This is mine. Hey, guys. Guys, don't... the idea is not to get shot. As I get shot some more. Why can't I hit that guy? Am I just bad? Am I just this awful? Okay, here we go. Please turn around and shoot him. Oops. Okay, we got him out. Okay. Still got Shieldy Boy here. I've heard that she can't... She's not, like, just impervious to everything now. That was a bad self bubble. Okay. I had to reload. Why can't... I used to be able to hit these shots. Uh-oh. Where's Jeffy? Jeffy, no. Jeffy, no. Yeah, you deserve to not make it back to your team, brother. You had us all completely hosed. Oh, did it a little too early. You get back here, Star-Lord. Is he still shooting at? Almost. We're just kind of getting held right here. Here we go. We got their Luna out. Okay, we got that guy out. There we go. Loki is cooler. I agree. There we go. There was still a guy up here, I thought. No? Oh. Oh, watch for that. That was like some goated level of... Uh-oh. We don't want to stay there anymore. They're starting to take that area over. Can I help my teammate a bit here, I wonder? Yep. Get back him out. Where? Where am I getting shot from? Okay, they put on a show. Help out Magic, get out. Okay, give him the shield. He's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Flank child. Oh! That poor guy. No. That's my team. You may not. I don't know if I'm gonna need to use ulti to hold this, but we sure can if we need to. We have a Punisher. Oh, they have a Wolverine. That seems like more of a problem. Yeah, it was valid. Hi, Raid. Big. Okay, we're just getting shot in the back here. Shield them up. Here we go. Uh-oh. I might die here. Okay, we might get out. Okay, stand still, let Loki shield me up, or shield me up, heal me. There we go. Okay, we got one out. Hmm. Okay. Oh. That was a very silly ultimate. He annoys you until you take your attention away from where it needs to be. True. True. She should not be able to get out. Good. Okay, we got him pushed back. I don't know if it's still worth shooting. Holy ultimates, Batman. Doesn't seem to matter very much, but oh, why can't I hit this Jeff? Okay, there we go. Cool.
The current score is
How do I deal with toxic teammates? I just ignore them.
time to switch things up.
That's all.
Including which side you're on.
Be wary. No time
Turn
line
allied
to
health
swim
bars
with
on.
no yields.
The right heroes could make
Such a
all
setting
the
somewhere in here. The Nerd Factor, by the way, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. I hope you're doing well today. Other? Is it UI? HUD. Allied health bars on. Okay.
Round two.
I will never allow
Interesting.
Krakoa to suffer
Okay.
the same fate as Genosha.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
What in the low quality did I just see? Oh. Hey, we're on defense, which means I can move. Rip, dude.
You know me, Johnny. When I need it, I'm there.
Old, reliable.
Don't make me hurt you.
I love the dynamics, dude. Especially like growing up on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This has been so dope. That has been one of my favorite things about this game so far.
2, 1.
Do make the perfect pair.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
So forth their golden idols, but all of them shall bow to steel.
Enemy cat, a little help, please. This will reek of desperation, Namor.
Much better.
I'm trying to help.
Okay, their Namor is doing a really good job flanking. I need to be paying attention for that. It's my fault. Namor is unironically
Greatest gift.
completely carrying their team.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Much better.
Who have we here? Better stop that vehicle. They hit
The-
a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
You shall not be harmed.
Try and get that frozen guy out of here.
Magneto, how's it feel to be one of the good guys?
You need not fear.
My arm is stronger now.
Behold the god of thunder! Much better.
Oh, come on.
Those have to be Namor's spear friends. Come on, Loki. Who wants some deep fried octopus? Denizens of the deep.
Ah, you shall not be harmed. Insignificant gnats.
Better stop that vehicle.
Unleashed his pack.
Eyes to a soul.
That's a lot. I didn't know if I'd be able to use my ult in time to do that, but because he jumped off the map, I think that would have been a very big throw of me to use that. Especially because they use both support ults. Oh wait, they have 3 supports. I'm a little bit slow today.
I'm bright like a star.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Okay, now they've used all 3.
What unusual beasts mid.
What's up, Elegant?
Bring on the
Going pretty good. How are you? Oh, good block.
My power knows no limits. Magneto! Insignificant gnats.
Looks like Namor called in his swim team.
Beasts have been vanquished.
Hello? Can't hit a shot. If one is close to dying, you can now see their health. Yeah, that's true.
You stop them in their tracks.
Behold the god of thunder! I doubt any hell will be able to hold you. Are under my protection. Shielded from harm. It seems we have company. These beings must belong to me. You need not fear.
Big. Sorry, I'm getting really focused here. Standing out in the open, though, that was kind of silly. I had to use my shield because of that. Let's back off. Okay.
I am ready to put on a show.
Behold the god of thunder!
Looks like Namor called in his swim team.
It's okay.
I'm trying to help.
Nice.
30 seconds.
A Jeff debate is going on? Yeah, people were talking about Jeff somewhere. One of the platforms.
Don't give up.
It seems we have company. You shall not be harmed.
That's actually big. Okay, they have a squirrel girl.
Seconds.
Another fearsome foe found.
Alas, it seems Namor has unleashed his pest. Back to the bottom of the ocean. You need not fear.
Final score. 3, 2, 1.
I said easy. Ugh. Crazy. No debate. Jeff is awesome, and someone has was mistakenly arguing he's not the greatest hero ever. Oh man. Our Magic player did play very well. Man, we may actually see a diamond rank up today.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Jeff is super strong if played right. That right way to play him is don't heal bot and sit in the enemy backline all game, being annoying. Yeah. I think Rocket Raccoon's the same way. You just can't sit there and heal bot all game. You have to do a really good blend of doing some damage and healing. By the way, I'm going to say this a few times, but yes, I'm aware that you guys are in the small screen. Are we really on the same map again? That is probably my only real pet peeve, and I know they're planning on releasing more maps, but the fact that they only released with like single-digit map type or maps, it's just, I think that was kind of a poor call. What's been my highest rank playing Rivals? Plat 1. Yeah, I've pretty much gone consistently upward. I just haven't played a lot.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I'll go over my career profile after this if you want for funsies.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Hostiles up front.
Okay, they have the rocket team up.
I feel like myself.
Almost got her. At least forced her out of the fight. Okay, I'm shooting the tanks. Yeah, this bro is not aware. Oh man. Oh, yep, I did forget. Sorry, guys. I'm working on it. It's a new habit.
You are under my protection.
Yeah, I was trying to shield him, but we back off.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I feel like myself again.
Yeah, that's a good charge rate. Kind of just spammed. Staying focused here.
You cannot hurt me. You need my life forces. It's a strong defense. Do be more careful next time.
Double KO.
Our enemy has been spotted.
I'm hurt. You stopped them in their tracks.
You shall not be harmed.
He's stuck behind.
Judge, jury, executioner. This is real firepower. You need not fear.
All right, Ty.
You cannot hurt me.
Did we just leave that area for sure? Try and get him out. They don't have a cloak and dagger anymore.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Big. Good bubble on my. Wait, they do have a. I'm literally not paying attention.
It's the grand finale. There's still a chance to stop them. I'm hurt.
Here they are. You cannot
A nice
hurt me.
deep freeze.
Come back out of here.
This is real fire.
Big picks from our team.
You always were a petulant child, Wanda. I have become vulnerable.
Double KO.
Insolent fool.
That's 3. You stopped them in their tracks.
Where's my team? They just. Why did we not? Huh. I should have looked behind me to see that my team wasn't there. That's on me, but I'm confused as to why they didn't take space with me there. That's okay.
Power cannot be quelled.
Yeah, for sure. Playstyles are different on each hero, 100%.
Against the world.
Okay, I don't have my ult for that.
Only 60 seconds left.
Huh?
They shall not escape our wrath now. Exactly as I expected.
Did we turn that with an ult?
You never had a chance.
Good. That was a good ult.
Fear best self. Down to 30 seconds.
Their vessel shall not pass
You
this.
stopped them in their tracks.
We're gonna portal.
Judge, jury, executioner, Magneto!
There they are. The final 10 seconds.
Oh. Big.
By the eye of Agamotto! You are under my protection. You are welcome.
The current score is
Big.
0-1.
I really like how different each character's kit can be played in this game. Yeah, I think they're fairly diverse, you know. I had someone tell me, though, that Doctor Strange was a poke hero, and I definitely don't know that that's true, but there's some other takes that make more sense, you know.
To win this one.
Fantastic. Caught back up on my water pace today. That's 72 ounces in.
Round 2. Go.
We can no longer hide from the dangers that lie beyond our shores.
How's the beginning of the week been for everybody? You guys been doing okay?
30 seconds before you attack.
30 seconds? That's enough to have a chip. Mm-hmm.
Believe you can stop my grand scheme?
Must save it.
From Dr. Doom.
Doom's no threat to Asgard.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to ASMR. Are you there?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Mm.
Their golden idols, but all earth shall bow to see.
Guys.
You are under my protection. Strong defense.
A nice deep freeze.
I gotta poke into their back line here.
This is real firepower! Us against the world!
You cannot hurt me. I feel like myself again.
Oh, okay, we got the board out. There we go. Strange is kind of like Ram. Yeah, that's true. He's much better at brawling. Hi, babe.
Fighters are cute, but deadly.
Okay, this guy should die. Yep. Nice. I think we're making much better time.
The checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Gotta smack the horse on the nose sometimes, you know? Makes him go a little faster. Pro tip. I need to turn on my replay buffer.
Release the light force.
Hello? There we go. Dope.
See that? Right there. Look at that tree. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Got a Moon Knight up there.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Oh.
Double KO. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Nice deep freeze. Final score: 2-2-1.
Do people ever use their mics at this elo? I don't know.
Another epic.
What's up, Jay? Thanks for tuning in over on YouTube. Jay asked, so you decided to pursue Overwatch competitive over Rivals then? I did, yep. And then Rivals is just every Tuesday now during stream. And there will be some occasional vertical content and occasional long-form content as well. But Poggers! Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially arrived at Diamond. You'll love to see it. Do I have it disabled? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't join comms. Never have, never probably will in solo queuing situations. I just don't really believe that 90% of the time that they're actually effective. Beautiful. Okay. I need to update my graphic here. Perfect. We are in Diamond now, boys. And then we're going to check the Magneto status here. It's like 1,320, I think, last I checked. Yeah, made some pretty good progress. Starting off really strong. Bans? What do you mean bans? I like Orisa in Overwatch too, but please ban Bastion. Bastion is an interesting character now. I don't know that he's overpowered as people think he is, but... I don't know who this is. Oh, sure. That's cool. I didn't even know there was a server issue. Which one? Am I blind? Oh, okay, there we go. I see him and I just cry inside. That's fair. Hero bans are for diamond and above. Yeah, but I mean, you still end up with enough platinum players. You probably won't see hero bans being a thing. All right, give me just a minute. I do need to step away and use the restroom real quick. I'm going to fill up my water bottle, use the restroom, and I'll be back. Nerd Factor, that is a great question. I will answer that when I get back. Remind me, if in case chat moves, just remind me, okay? All right, so before I get into the next game here, we'll just open up the loading screen. I'm not going to actually queue back up just yet. The Nerd Factor over on Twitch asked a really good question just before I stepped away. They asked, what made you choose Overwatch over this game? So Overwatch, let me zoom out. It's important to give you a little bit of context, okay? The reason that I picked Overwatch over this game is that my goal is to prove that you can do anything you set your mind to. What I am proving is that someone who is 28, 29, almost 30, right, can push esports professionally. Now, are they going to be the top 1% of the esports community? Of course not. That's not. There's just too many other factors. But comparatively, getting to the question that the Nerd Factor actually asked, comparatively speaking, Overwatch is much more seriously considered an esport than Rivals by a landslide. Even the developers of Marvel Rivals have agreed that their game is meant to be more geared towards a casual audience. There's nothing wrong with that. But because my goal is to prove that, it would be very silly for me to put all these competitive hours into a game that isn't taken as seriously in the esports world as something like Overwatch is. So, the reason that I ended up deciding to leave Overwatch, and it only ended up being for a couple of weeks, I really thought I was done. I felt like I wasn't having fun anymore. And even in some of the worst metas, even in Mauga meta, like when Mauga was released, I still found ways to try to enjoy myself. It wasn't as fun, but there's going to be seasons, literally, where they aren't as fun and are more fun, and you have to have the self-discipline to push through. It had just kind of reached a point where I was dreading making content, I was dreading going live, I was dreading playing the game, so I stepped away from Overwatch, tried Rivals for a while. Then they released all that good stuff to Overwatch, which really effectively eliminated one of my biggest gripes with the game before as a tank player, which was counter-swapping. It's not over, counter-swapping hasn't stopped, but it is certainly much better than it was pre-perks. So, that's the long and short. Hopefully that's a good answer to your question. There we go. You guys started talking about your mains in Rivals. That's awesome. Glad you guys carried on the conversation without me here. I love that. Genuinely. It's very encouraging as a content creator when you come back from like in a live stream setting and your community's just been chit-chatting with each other. Chat-chitting. Okay, it looks like this is an all... Nope, we have a platinum player in this lobby. This is my point. Diamond 3, you're more likely to have platinum players in your lobby, which gets rid of hero bans from what I've understood. Do I queue with viewers? I do not. I do every 2 weeks play Overwatch with my patrons. If you're interested in becoming a patron, it's the same cost as a Twitch sub, $5 US a month. That's a really good reason. I've been enjoying watching your growth in Overwatch. It's been really impressive. Thank you, Jotun. I appreciate that. I've still got plenty of things that I can do better, and I know I've got a long way to go before I'm at a place where I can like seriously consider competing. But I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna push myself really hard. It's a lot of what you guys are gonna start seeing in the coming weeks. Big tank energy. Hey, we got the Scarlet Witch team up. Yes, I know, by the way, this screen. It'll be swapped, if I remember to, at the 5-second mark. Oh, that's a cool rocket. Skin.
Are you actually made out of orange rocks?
So,
There we go.
you actually a raccoon?
We're gonna fight.
What? Maybe I should have said trash panda.
There we go.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but that's okay.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What's my rank right now in Overwatch? Depends on the rank. I actually been playing a little bit of support off stream. That's been fun. But I believe I'm Platinum 4 on tank right now.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Try not to group up too much for. There we go. Wait, what? Golly, I forgot about my Scarlet team up as well. Why did we cloak ult? Your platform on tank 2 started playing a lot of Sigma due to playing a lot of Magneto, you know? I'm starting to feel that way myself.
More than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, that's not interesting. That's not great. Yeah, let's try and help our tank out.
The area's almost yours.
I'm gonna let her out.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a
This
dagger.
will be helpful. Let's smash this place up.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, Sigma, and I've always been Zarya main on tank. I think I'm across to 100 hours on Zarya at this point. So, 1 and 2 Wanda is crazy work.
We can no longer
Oh man.
dangers that lie beyond our shores.
Oh, casual flaming.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Wanda, 'tis a pleasure to see you, my dear.
I wish I could say the same, Father.
You may not be a true mutant, but you will always be welcome on Krakoa.
Thank you for the invite, but I think I will pass.
The battle starts in 5,
Here we go, chat.
3,
2,
1.
1. Fighting.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Has twisted metal in ways I would never dare.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Watch this spot. Don't mind me.
I feel like myself again.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Rest.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area! I am ready to put on a show! The perfect mix!
Nice. Unironically goated Scarlet Witch player.
It seems we have company. Ah, much better.
No again. Huh?
I feel like myself again. Perfect unreal chaos.
So it begins.
You got a shield.
Exactly as I
Team's capture progress
Big.
past the halfway point. Control C.
Not the Bucky 1v6 panic ult. I mean, our Punisher just did basically the same thing.
Keep going.
I disappear.
Hey, Danny! Enjoy the amplifier!
I am ready to put on a show.
magic and magnificent.
Glory's almost yours.
It seems we have company. Fear Magneto!
I think your Luna is boosted. Oh no, not the toxicity, bro.
Another epic victory.
Oh, that felt good. 3 wins in a row. First time back on Rivals in a bit. Feels good. That team up is insanely strong for building ult. Mag ult is great to counter Jeff ult too, since you become CC immune. Oh, do you? I guess I didn't realize that. Can't really say I knew. Oh, I could have just clicked one more round. I'm not used to that, apparently. Few times have gone up only slightly for Diamond. Hero man?
Hero do you think you want to be today?
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Nice. Oh, we have... Okay. And then I would say... You're CC immune and mag ult, so you can pop it when you see Jeff ulting, then toss it out and say teammates got swallowed. That's a good idea. Okay, so we banned Bucky and Wolverine.
Pick your hero.
And of course,
Or villain. I'm not judging.
you know, Hulk. You like Hulk, Arthur? He is pretty cool. You can just smash everything in a fight, huh? Uh-huh. Hey, 006. It's Haddock or Cadbane, I think.
Perhaps we should give these humans
Thanks for tuning in over on YouTube, man.
hate and fear us out.
What's up, Necroza?
Before you attack, get ready.
I don't think you understand. I'm sure that I don't, but I'm sure you're about to tell me. You need Monster Hunter? Oh. Yeah, I don't understand. You are absolutely correct on that.
I've already disabled the internal mechanisms on all of your weapons. What the? Now and perhaps I'll put your toys back
The
together.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Ah, now this is an empire.
Swap
I
scenes here, sorry.
respect.
Got an iron fist. Okay, we're down.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area.
Robotic spiders. This should be insolent fool.
Or a dagger.
I feel like myself again.
Control seized.
This feels empty, yet somehow dangerous. We overcome.
You are under my protection.
Usually I create my own shield.
Yep. Okay, they do have a cloak and dagger. Forget the buttons. Big ult. Not too sure why we ulted that one. That's awesome, Jotun. That's super sick, dude.
Against the world.
That's unfortunate. Very, very poor area for me to pop that in.
Powers of might.
By the eye of Agamotto!
We must stand our ground. You need not fear.
You got a shield, Tandy.
Back to the bottom of the ocean with
Here
you.
is an enemy to pursue.
Doing really good.
Another falls to the sorcerer supreme.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Give me about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Okay, buddy, let me win this round real quick.
I'm trying to help.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Assuming he fat fingered that. I hope he did. Did they nerf Moon Knight ult? Feels a lot less.
It's spider time! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Double KO. That's 3.
Beware my might.
Nice. It got nerfed. Good. That needed to be nerfed so badly. We made it up to GM2 duo queuing the other day. Played around with the character custom. Are you talking about Monster Hunter? Or a different game?
Perhaps
Hey Arthur, do you want to come over here?
humans good reason
Can
to
I show them
hate
too?
and fear us after.
I think they'd love to see your work. He's been working on his letters. These are all him.
30 seconds before you attack.
Did a really good job,
Get
Arthur.
ready.
Proud of you, buddy.
The worst part about white costumes, the blood stains. Am I right?
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt.
The talons on Moon Knight ults smaller and fixed a bug that made his damage too high. Good.
You'll have plenty of folks to heal.
It really took them that long to fix it, though. I mean, that's kind of sad. I'm gonna be honest with you, because they knew about that for a while.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, chat. Chatting chatters.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
Wow. I've done 4,247 damage and 4,248 damage blocked. Pressure pushing down on you, pushing down on me.
It seems we have company.
Oh, they have a
Much better.
Oh, that's interesting.
Looks like the mission area is yours to have now. Capture the mission area!
Okay.
You are under my protection. Whose armor is this?
It was interesting that we used Moon Knight ult there, but that's okay. Taking way too much damage. You know what? You're so right. That's so valid. I'm taking way too much damage. I'm gonna have to do some more to make up for it. Oh, they went Psylocke. Okay, they went back. Oh. Do they even know he's over there? Oh. I mean, we kind of chased them back. Get off my rocket raccoon. Huh. It's one way to use ultimate. Oh, they're making it back. Oh, okay. I was like, throwing your ult much? He may have still thrown his ult. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't have ulti. That's okay. Huh. We used a lot of ultimates there, but seems like it worked. I really thought the game was over, and I hear, oh, it's time to. Oh. I love the one-shot mag combo with the buff. What do you mean? Yep, that was it. All over after that. What's up? Zizid? Not sure how you say it. I don't think Moon had a single good ult. He had one. Yeah, he had one that was good. Alright, so Necro's over on Twitch said, me and my 3 brothers and all our mutual friends got it, so we're gonna have like 12 people lobbies, like running 3 hunts at a time in Monster Hunter. That's super cool. Sounds like it's gonna be a good time, dude. Good ult Psylocke. Yeah, right? Poggers. What's the one shot that you were talking about with Mag? I still don't understand that. I assume it's some combo with his right click being charged. Yep, we're not going to have hero bans. We have a plat on the other team. So no hero bans this time around.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Be wary. No timeline exists where
They buffed his normal... Let's see. I think he got a base damage buff. Okay, so they buffed his normal shot damage by 5. And if you normal shot mag cannon normal shot, it'll kill a 275. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't read any of the patch notes. I just prefer to kind of feel it out. Dang, we got a bunch of Lord status players in here. I feel like I am way behind the curve. Since your friend pre-ordered it just for... Oh, okay, cool. You were telling the other person about it. Okay. As soon as the game starts, like actually starts, I'll swap scenes for you guys.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Remember, you're more than welcome in the Sanctorum.
Aren't you worried about my dark side anymore, Stephen?
But books and tea will teach you how to cope with it. They worked for you.
I really want to read into the lore of all these heroes.
Battle starts in 5,
Left click, level 3, right click, left click, yeah.
1.
No, dude, Nick Rosa, you don't have to apologize for it. God forbid you're excited about a video game. It's like we're all gamers here or something.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. This whole area is contaminated.
Usually I create my own shield. You'll be more careful next time.
Okay, so they got a couple flankers. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that.
You shall not be harmed. How disappointing. You need not fear.
Midgard has a worthy sorcerer.
I feel like myself again.
They reduced the amount of time his curtain is up by 0.5 seconds, but they gave the damage buff as a balance for that. His curtain. What is bro doing? I should have turned around for him. It's my fault.
You need not fear. Armor is this. You'll be more careful next time.
Bro thinks he's Frogger.
I feel like myself again.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Get in there. Insignificant gnats. Insignificant gnats. I doubt any hell will be able to hold you for long, Ilyana.
They made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle! Only 60 seconds left.
Don't insignificant gnats.
Bring on the chaos.
I doubt any hell will be able to
Disappear!
You cannot.
Dude, holy cow. Yeah, their two flankers are doing really well.
My turn to shine. Magneto stands with you!
Mutants
The new
always
3-tank
rise
meta?
again.
No, I hadn't heard of that. Is that the new thing?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I feel like myself again. Ah, here they are now.
Better stop that vehicle!
Insignificant gnats. Get in there.
Probably not even worth using an ult for.
You need not fear. What armor is this? You'll be more careful next time.
Man, Black Panther's kind of a pain in the butt to hit.
They shall not escape our wrath now.
Ah, good shield.
You shall not be
Only 60 seconds left.
like myself again.
Something doesn't feel right here. Just a bit of light.
Look out behind us. You shall not be harmed.
Down to 30 seconds. Us against the world.
Holy cow. That's a lot of ultimates.
Final 10 seconds. The current score is 0-1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team.
They just left the point. I guess that's it. They didn't need the point anymore. They just wanted us to have it. Are you winning, son? I am. I ulted forward, so the supports got out the payload. Sounds like a skill issue.
Round 2.
Dreamed of a safe haven for all mutants. At last, I have made it a reality.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Full dive comp, but we have a Namor, so that's just like incidentally, it's gonna make it harder for them to play the game. You almost feel bad for him, you know? You almost feel bad. Breaking the stuff in Marvel Rivals isn't as satisfying. I mean, I also have my graphics turned down.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
To be fair,
2,
you know.
1.
An opportunity for combat.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I feel like myself again.
Huh.
You are under my protection.
Got a shield, Tandy.
You be more careful.
Okay, Iron Fist is down.
Or a dagger.
You are under my protection. What armor is
You're halfway there. Keep going.
You cannot hurt me.
Nope, that's
Spiders are out. I trust you will introduce me to the leader.
Enemy in front of us.
Team play.
Much better.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Susan.
Here is the vehicle we must protect.
These waves will not break.
good grief.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Played Zarya. Let's see. Played Zarya yesterday, had a blast. Won 3 games in a row with her. She is a hardcore noob stomper. I think I just cut down his ult.
I feel like myself again.
Our enemies are near.
Here is the vehicle we must protect.
Final score 2-1.
I'm not gonna lie. Marvel Rivals is fun, but like, this is competitive. Challenge doesn't feel there, man. I mean, we're literally about to fly through Diamond, it looks like. Although, last time I said that, I got stuck for a minute in Plat, so. Bro, getting bored at winning. I am. It's not as fun when you're winning every game. It means you're not being challenged enough. So if you look at my profile here, we'll look at all seasons in competitive. I have 16 hours in competitive, and I'm Diamond 3 at the peak. So, not bad, all things considered. I believe I'm mostly a mag main now. If we look at all, or just competitive all seasons, yeah. Hardcore Magneto main. Saitama? What is that? You'll have to forgive me, I don't really know. Ooh, my keyboard's dying. I should charge that thing. I don't remember the last time I charged this keyboard. It's been several weeks, so. Oh, you want to see my hardcore main? Yeah, you bracer player, you. Things don't feel too hard until high diamond to GM. That's awesome. That means I'm gonna be there pretty quick. And actually having challenging gameplay to share with you guys. One Punch Man. He's too OP to the point where he's depressed. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm OP, but I'm playing pretty well. Trier go burr. It's true, she does go burr. Hero bands, nice. That's crazy, Jotun. Bro, touch grass, real. 400 hours since what, December? Or did you play beta? Even beta, it would only add a little bit of help for you.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Zero hesitation. Wolverine gets banned. Bruce Banner. Okay, fair enough. I'm voting Wolverine again. Okay, there we go. It's been the only game I play, though. I haven't played many others since launch. That's basically how I've been with Overwatch for a long time. I don't know how they didn't nerf Logan. I don't know either, dude. It's kind of crazy that they didn't.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Got GM2 on 2 accounts and about to hit Diamond on your 3rd. Nice. Why not push for, like, Celestial instead of ranking another account? Overwatch is the only game I really enjoy, so really only game I play unless friends ask to play other games. That's true. I feel that.
Round one.
Is it just me, or do Marvel Rivals games on average last significantly longer too? Or significantly shorter, excuse me. Misspoke there.
Protection is always welcome.
What Bucky Duty? Oh, real. He's a crutch? What? He's not a crutch, he's just goated. Game-changing ult. I mean, can be.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Necroza.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Opening a portal.
Uh-oh.
It seems extinction is on the agenda once again. How predictable.
Look out! Behind you!
That was fun. Marvel Rivals match takes around 6 to 8 minutes to complete on average. Yeah, that's definitely a lot lower. Okay.
Supernova! You cannot hurt me. Your powers are mine! Disappear! Leave them to consume. I feel like myself again. Magneto! Approach this site with
Yep.
caution. You need not
I was gonna try and go for a trick shot there. I did not get my shield up fast enough. I don't think he does anything with that anyway, but that's okay. The first account I have is what I spend money on and play with friends. Second account is for solo queuing, and third is for learning. Wouldn't you learn from solo queuing? I feel like there's a little redundancy potentially there. I am in Diamond. Yeah, we officially hit Diamond. We're about to hit Diamond 2 if I keep up today. I think we are for sure 5-0. I think we might even be 6-0.
Only 60 seconds left.
You need not fear.
This should limit any damage.
Much better.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Supernova! Fear Magneto! You are under my protection.
Shields up.
Oh, here they are now.
Down to 30 seconds.
Your powers are mine! One of Moon Knight's on-site was Moon Knight's onk is no longer a threat.
The final 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I can touch that. Oh no.
That vehicle is trapped. Hold still. I'm trying to help. Fire mode.
Fear Magneto!
Setting down that vehicle. Double kill. I hope I'm not cursed now. A nice deep freeze.
Your attacks are
Wherever they
futile.
are, they don't look friendly.
Much better. It's clobbering time! Protection.
It's the grand finale. Hold still. I'm trying to help. I'm hurt.
You are under my protection. Your powers are mine!
Supernova! Hold still. I'm trying to help. Go on time.
Fear Magneto!
Dang it.
Leave them to consume! Your attacks are futile.
I like the cold.
It seems we have company.
Yep, I'm frozen.
60 seconds left. Us against the world.
Dang. Guy not saying don't split up.
I shall not be
Learning account is usually for off-roll or new heroes.
Down to 30 seconds.
All of your games are utter domination. So far today, which I do find a little suspicious.
The final 10 seconds. You stopped them in their tracks.
I feel like myself again. Leave that to seem we have company.
Big.
Keep fighting until you have a winner.
Nice.
I like the cold.
Well, I forget that.
The current score.
Does that ult come with you? It might have come with me. Might have been a very silly choice to hit that button.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto.
Nope, it doesn't go over. Okay. Which game modes does it carry over? I always forget that for some reason. Only in domination. Gotcha. What's up, KJ? Good to see you. I was in their back line.
We no longer hide from the dangers that lie beyond our shores.
I like it.
Blow up. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If ever a place needed some light, this is it. Good thing you're here. We might need some healing snow pretty soon too. All of us have a part to play, right? Right.
Well, to be honest, Marvel Rivals is a bit easier than Overwatch to rank up. I hit GM in 2 days. Yeah, it feels that way, but I'm wondering if it's because it's relatively new.
In 5.
And I think that as it's less, like the newness wears off, I think more people will start, like the competitive may come out, right?
Got it?
But right now, completely agreed.
Destroy these ants as soon as you see them.
Tandy needs help.
Can you not open that door?
You are under my protection.
I like the cold.
Insolent.
Big. I see it now.
Your attacks are futile. Much better. One of Moon Knight's faults, I presume. Exactly as I expected.
Looking for the squishy targets.
There they are.
The moon haunts you. Fear Magneto.
Ancient Egyptian artifact.
You cannot hurt me. My strength returns. You cannot hurt me.
Good lord. Wait, which one disconnected? Oh no, someone on our team.
Put on a show.
Crap. That did not work. Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
Anyone willing to...
Mutants always rise again.
truly fantastic.
Yeah, for sure, KJ. I agree with you on the Overwatch experience front.
Much better. You are under my protection.
Only 60 seconds left.
From conscience, or perhaps a curse. You shall not be harmed.
A shield. Perfect.
Turn around that quick.
Your attacks are futile. I feel like
Down
myself.
to 30 seconds.
Time isn't working in our favor.
There we go.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
While I still breathe.
Overwatch are win hungry and more willing to flex for the win compared to the average Marvel Cinematic Universe fan who is into locking Spider-Man. Yeah.
The moon haunts you.
Danny needs help.
It's the grand finale.
Magneto! You shall not go.
Your powers are mine.
I'm ready
By
to
the eye of Agamotto.
a nice deep freeze.
Much better.
Hurts.
You need not fear.
Disappear!
You are under my protection.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Behold. Magneto!
I like the cold.
You shall not fall. Lead them to conscience.
Big.
I usually like the underground scene, but now I'm not so sure.
Trouble has arrived.
You got them all! Final score, 2-1.
Does the moon haunt me? No.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Dude, massive wins today. That would be Diamond 2 right there, ladies and germs. Wow. Wowzers. I want to look and see what, if I'm at 6-0 or 7-0 today. I think it's 6. Yep. And by the way, I literally haven't played it in over a week. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in a row. Bonkers. What do you think about adding roll queue to Marvel Rivals? I think that because of how fast the queue times are, case in point, I think it would be worth a trial, but I don't think they should all out replace it. Originally, I was pretty open, like pretty well wanting that to happen. I don't know that I do now. Am I gonna switch to seat again and leave you in loading? No. Why are you guys so mean to me? Try to give you higher production value, and all you do is whine at me. Someone's name on the other team is Rocket is Cheeks. You're hard stuck gold on DPS? I believe. Maybe you should have both modes available, like Overwatch. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That they should do it as a trial and see how many of their... Because there was a pretty vocal set of people that said that open queue is what keeps things fun, and that roll queue would kill the game like roll queue killed Overwatch. I don't think roll queue killed Overwatch, but I don't have the perspective they do, right?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I'm voting. Wow, look at all that Wolverine. My problem is I only choose Torbjorn. Oh, nothing wrong with one tricking in my opinion. Ah, so we don't. Okay, we need to ban Storm. That's what our teammate's asking for. Wherever. Oh. Sure. We gotta hook up the homie, right? No Storm. No Wolverine, no Bruce Banner, no Thor. Interesting. Okay.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
Open
one.
queue is good for having a fun time, while roll queue is good for the competitive tryhard sweats. I've heard some counter arguments to that last part that I actually kind of can see. Open queue leaves room for additional creativity so that the metas don't become like hard stuck. Open queues kind of allows it to be more creative. Yeah, real, Khaled, real. Excited for hero bans and Overwatch as well. Hero bans, map voting. I think that's all season 16 though, isn't it?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What do you think, chat? Do I forget again?
I cannot seem to read your thoughts.
My helmet is shielded from telepathic intrusion. One can never be too safe.
So I've learned. This world is full of danger.
Open queue has more freedom, and you can even switch roles. Yeah.
Battle starts in 5.
Ban 16, voting 17. Oh, I thought they were doing it all. They need to do it all in one. I'm gonna be honest. That's a. They needed to do that with this season. I'm not sure why they made it something that needed to be separated like that.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. We will soon reach the Weaver.
You are under my protection. Much better. You should be ashamed.
Keep pushing ahead no matter what.
You're halfway there.
I think it's a match for the ceiling turret. Dude, that perk is pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
And from the looks of it, a lot more unstable.
Venture forth. The web awaits.
I need assistance.
Oh, that sleep was nasty from our teammate there. Mantis, I hate you.
Keep up the
To have something somewhat big change coming each season.
All roads lead to the center.
I mean, I don't think that's actually a good thing. They could have just done it. That would have been they probably would have had a massive influx of people playing the game. Like massive.
triumph together. I need assistance.
They do have a cloak and dagger that I should be holding my ult for.
Us against the world.
Oh, I missed. Doesn't matter, she's dead. But are you ready to put on a show, Luna? Are you ready?
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Doesn't seem very ready.
I feel like myself again.
I am ready to put on
There
a
it is.
show.
Gather around.
You gotta have eye at this point.
You are under my protection. Much better. I seem to be unprotected.
He's like breaking my ankles.
Shake it up. Enemy tag.
I'm opening a portal.
This is a bad ult. Because now Cloak's got a free ult.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
GM today? No. I got another 30 minutes left to stream, otherwise maybe, but I'm excited that Bastion has his old Overwatch 1 self back in his perks. I think it was a pretty cool idea, to be sure.
Perhaps you are the leader you claim to be, Magneto.
I feel like myself again.
Embrace the light.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Against the world.
By the eye of Magneto.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yep.
You shall not be
Supernova!
I feel like myself again.
Chin up. So close.
Should not have dropped from that position. Oh, it's okay. I got booped back up. Oh, it was a big ult from me. I don't care that it was a little premature.
I feel like myself again.
Oh, I need assistance.
The current score is 3-2.
At this rate, you could reach GM by tomorrow.
Things up.
Yeah, but tomorrow I'm playing Overwatch. The rest of the week is Overwatch.
Right heroes could make all the difference.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Greatest gamer of all time. Oh, I appreciate it. Is it bad that I go for hammer kills? No, that's like the meme. You've got to do it. I mean, otherwise, why are you playing Torb, right? You have to go for the hammer kills.
Round 2.
For so long, I fought for mutant kind's future. Our time has finally arrived.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You're mine. Where I come from, you are
Here we go, chat. Chatting chatters.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Now we got ways out.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Help, friends.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my.
Your attacks are futile.
Better stop that vehicle. A pearl of light.
I feel like myself again.
Chin up. Just embrace the light.
There we go. Keep that target priority on.
You are under my protection. This will be. Your attacks are futile.
You owe me one.
Can't jump up there, okay?
Chin up.
Us against the world.
Good ult from the cloak and dagger there.
Supernova!
Gather around.
Fear Magneto! Armed and dangerous!
Are you? You seem armed. I'm not sure about dangerous.
Chin up. He's stopping in their tracks.
Huh. That was a weird amount of lag.
Just embrace the light. We are undefeated.
Ooh. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh my gosh. Woo.
Watch me soar. Help, friends. You owe me one.
That was.
A pearl of light.
Oh my gosh. How am I not MVP?
Entanglement turns guardian
How?
against guardian.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron
Only
James.
60 seconds left.
You are under my protection.
Shields are more Steve's thing.
The enemy has arrived.
You are welcome. You think you can hurt me? Your attacks are futile.
Um,
Much better.
Supernova!
Friends, gather around.
Tandy needs help.
Help, friends. We triumph together. The final 10 seconds.
You need not fear.
go ahead.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Didn't have a bubble for him up.
I feel like myself again.
Unfortunate. I egoed a little there. If we lose, that's my bad.
Us against the world.
It's party time!
You cannot hurt me.
Let him play aggressive there. Maybe not that aggressive. Yeah, nope. Oh, we support ult. That's okay. First death. Not mad at it. I died on point. Quit shooting the tanks. Still shooting the tanks. Oh no. Don't fall apart now, guys. The fact that this team is even still going at this point is quite something.
I need assistance. One must not give
He's gonna res. Nope. Oh, it kind of worked actually, low key. Big. Nice. Oh, they've got to shoot the... Literally just need him to shoot the squishies.
Watch me soar! You are under my protection. Final score.
Nice.
2-1.
That took a while for no reason. For literally no reason.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Well, 7-0. Great Mantis player. Gotta say, goated. My goat. Crazy. Well, let's see what our I mean, we're 7-0, right? I mean, that's gonna be the last game for me today for sure. Because if another game goes that long, I would be late to what I need to get to after stream. So if we go over to its heroes, Magneto, Proficiency. Yeah, we made really good progress. Almost 300 points, whatever they are, Proficiency points to Captain. So really good. And we're like right on the cusp of getting 2 more. I need to absorb another another like 600 damage. Need to play another 5 minutes. So, dude, all of my games today felt really good. Like these were very, very good. Wait, does it actually show? Oh, that's sick. Like legit, I ended on platinum. I started the stream on platinum 1, got to diamond 3, so we played 31-3, 28-1, 20-0, 16-0, 12-2, 17-2. These 2 games probably weren't my best, although in fairness, this one was a pretty short game. This one was a bit longer. That's crazy. 15 minutes, 15 and a half minutes, and 45 eliminations. That's crazy. Great games today. Holy. Got some good clips for some content later, too. Don't worry, it's coming. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to get out of here just a few minutes early so that I can make sure that I honor the time of the folks that I'm supposed to be meeting. So thank you for watching. Truly from the bottom of my heart, I am so thankful. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Overwatch tomorrow. Normal rhythm. 1:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Or excuse me, 1:30 to 5 p.m. Central. First 30 minutes to 45 minutes is typically going to be the just chatting Aimlabs combination. And then we get into the game. And Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's all Overwatch. Tuesday, it's Rivals. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off.